In this country, we do not base our laws upon religious doctrine, and therefore any recognition or attempt to justify the recognition of a human fetus as a person is at least suspect and certainly not a basis for a law. And secondly, that the rights of an individual, even the person's right to life, do not allow the subjection of another person's right. For example, if I was terminally ill and the only way that I could be cured was for President Trump to fly to my bed and touch his finger to my forehead and I would be cured, would my right to life compel him to do such? And should he be legally obligated to do such? See, that's the question. Should the laws of this country enforce the rights of one individual over another individual? And if not, if we recognize that as discrimination and slavery, then we should not compel a woman who has an unwanted abortion to be her own rights and choices to be subordinated to the perceived rights and choices of her fetus that we do not even know for certain is a human person. Thank you. Am I crossing the name?
No,
This is my final speech?
This is your, we'll just do one closing speech, closing argument.
Okay, so my final few things I'd like to bring into this argument is, first of all, if morals are determined by society, if morals are determined by evolution, then why are they consistently the same? Societies on other sides of the globe, it's obvious. Murder is always wrong. Stealing is always wrong. Evolution is determined by the circumstances that you're surrounded by, and yet every human being has this belief, has this conscience, is what we call it, that murder is wrong, that stealing is wrong, that lying is wrong. So how can morals merely be based on evolution or circumstances or society if this is the case? Additionally, I believe that there are other ideals that should go hand in hand with our rights. There are morals and virtues such as sacrifice, courage, justice. President Trump it's not slavery for President Trump to come and touch his finger to me as I lay critically ill. However, if he decides to make that choice, he may feel it's out of duty, or he might feel that he has to. But you also can view it as doing something for the good of another being, which is what we are all called to do, as we can see in morals such as charity. If these morals are more than just societal or evolution, or based on evolution, then they are more absolute and more far-reaching than my opponent might propose. This is our moment to choose what kind of society we can be. We can be a society that values life and morals and virtues, things that can be logically reasoned out and proven. We can be a society that stands up for those who have no voice, that chooses justice over convenience. Or will we accept the destruction of the unborn as a solution? The fight for life is the fight that makes us human. The commitment to stand for the innocent, the voiceless, and the vulnerable. We are the guardians of justice, and we must uphold that responsibility with honor and courage. In closing, I urge you, my honorable judges, to affirm the position that abortion should be made illegal for the sake of the unborn, even if they are not human as we are human. Even if they don't seem to be human as we are. To quote my opponent, even though it's not salt crystals, salt is still salt, whether it's floating in water or if it's in a salt formation. I would like to leave you, for the sake of the unborn, for the sake of justice, for the sake of humanity, we must protect life. I would like to leave you with the following words. If the unborn child is not alive, then why is his heart beating, and why can he think? If he's not a human being, then what kind of being is he? If he is a human being, then why is it legal to kill him? Thank you for your time.